Hey everybody, Rachel here from healingourhomes.com, and I wanted to take a few minutes to share something that I usually talk about in my classes, and I thought it'd be fun to share the knowledge about. So let's talk about essential oil quality and purity and how we know that we're getting our money's worth. Essential oils are really one of those things where you get what you pay for. It's not something to bargain shop on because what we're trying to do is replace chemicals. And unfortunately, a lot of the cheap oils out there at Walmart and Best Buy and the store and cheap ones on Amazon are completely synthetic and fake. You can find that information on Facebook and different places. They've been tested by dedicated chemists, not associated with any companies, and they are most often synthetic, fake, or extremely cheap. So let's talk about the process. We're going to use lavender as our example. So obviously the lavender needs to be planted and grown and then harvested. There's people doing that, actual people and farmers running that process and then distilling the lavender, loading up everything, distilling it for however many hours. For some oils, it can take 1 to 2 days of distilling to get all the oil out of that product. Transporting, of course, we have labels and bottles. If the oil is going to the store, then they're paying for shelf space, they're paying for whatever fees are associated with that type of thing. Every company has a marketing budget, okay? So the fact that network marketing companies like doTERRA pay people to do their marketing is okay, right? Because every company markets. It might be through magazines, which aren't cheap, or TV, which of course is not cheap. Everyone has a marketing budget, okay? And everybody in a company has somebody who profits. So an essential oil company who's owned by one person or one family, all the profits go to them. That's not better in my mind than the profits being shared amongst the people who are doing the work and sharing and word, person to person, word of mouth, advertising. So just because it's network marketing, don't think that you're wasting your money or that it's bad, right? I personally very much appreciate that this has been a way to earn an income for my family. And so back to the process of this bottle of essential oil. If there's an oil on the shelf at the store that's $4.96, you have to ask yourself, what part of that process was compromised? Something was compromised. Maybe the person who grew it was not paid fairly. Maybe it was grown in the US instead of in a more ideal location for lavender, which we grow ours in France and Bulgaria. It gives a completely different chemistry and potency. So if it is pure lavender but it's weaker or less potent, then you need more of it anyways. You don't actually save money that way. And so, somewhere along that process, something was cut for that bottle after they've paid for all the people involved and the shelf space and everything for it to be $4.96, right? Something had to be compromised, and that's not what we want. That is not what we want. This bottle of lavender for members is $21. It's 250 drops. You're not going to use this up in a week or even a month. This is, a long-term supply of lavender. It's pennies per drop when you break it down. And because it's so potent and strong, we only need 1 drop at a time, typically. Okay, so the other thing is that you can actually get oils out of the plant other ways than distilling it. You can use chemicals and solvents. This is a much faster, cheaper way to get oils out of the plant. And so distillation is more expensive and takes more time, and time is money, right? So you have to understand the industry and the process that goes into getting an essential oil into the bottle, and understand that $4.96 is not going to get you good quality or even safe lavender. It's just so important. doTERRA tests multiple stages of every single batch. Every single batch of doTERRA oils is tested in-house and out of house at a third-party unbiased lab, so that they know there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there. And if it doesn't pass the test, they reject it and send it back. They never alter it or compromise whatsoever. And so you're getting the top quality, not only purity, but potency, because doTERRA knows exactly what should be in lavender so that it works well. And if they're trying to pass us on some kind of cheaper, lesser lavender, doTERRA is going to know right away through the multiple, some oils, 10 plus tests done on them to make sure that it's pure, potent, and safe. So this is not something to save money on, right? This is not something to bargain shop on. You're gonna be, even if you're just diffusing, you're putting it into the air and breathing it into your lungs, right? We're trying to get rid of chemicals. We're trying to get rid of candles and scentsy and junk in our house. And so you wanna breathe in something pure and real and safe. You'll need less, it smells better, it's safer. And so, don't trust your family, your health, for anything aromatic, topical, especially not internal use. That's cheap. Save up, invest in your health, get the good stuff. It'll give you the results that you want. It's more than worth it. And in doTERRA, you get somebody to walk you through this process, to teach you about safety and usage and all that kind of stuff. So you not only get good quality for your money, but you get a guide so that your oils are used safely and effectively. So hope that gives you a little insight into why we love doTERRA, why multi-level marketing is not a bad thing, right? You get a personal oil guide when you join with somebody, and you get education from the company, and something you buy off the store for $5 can't give you that. So I hope that helps, and pass it on if it was helpful. Thanks, have a good day.